Well, good morning. Today is Sunday, March 22nd.
Morning.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. It seems a little colder than I thought.
You know what? But once you get going, it's nice.
Oh, that's good.
The sun's good for us.
Yeah. Stay safe. My neighbor, she's out jogging. But anyway, today is Sunday, March 22nd, and I'm going to go for a walk. I know we usually are going together to church because that's just what we do. We go to church together. Part of our new normal. I'm waiting for Jim because even though Jim doesn't go to church with me, he's decided that he's going to walk with me today. I can't believe it. I'm shocked. Here he comes. Probably once and only. He'll probably never do it again, but we'll see. Hopefully he will think this won't be so bad. He walks faster than me, so hopefully he'll go at my pace. You want to say hi to my peeps?
Hi, peeps.
I say you don't go to church with me, but you're going to go for a walk.
Yeah.
He was disappointed because why?
Why?
Because you were going to go to church with me today?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, right. Anyway, he's got to get his gloves out of the truck, and then we're going to be on our way. But we do have a birthday, but you got to wait for it. When I get back, I'll sing.
No, I'm going to drive alongside you.
Oh, no. Jim has decided he's going to drive alongside of me. Isn't he a nice guy? You ready? You got to close the garage.
Yep.
Don't let anybody know our code. I'll talk to you guys when I get back. Well, we're back from our walk. We ended up walking 2.25 miles. Jim kept up with me. But we have a birthday today. Today is Dawn Engel's birthday, so Dawn gets a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dawn. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. I'm lost without my church services today, so I have included a prayer, as you notice at the beginning. I make no apologies for my faith. It gets me through my life every day. It's getting me through these challenges that we're going to be facing for the next couple months. And like I said in the past, you don't have to go to a building to share your faith, and I know that. I just like the feel, like when you go to a concert, you just get the joy of everybody around you and how much excitement there is. And, you know, you could go to a concert one-on-one. It would be nice, I guess. But I think that you really like the concerts when there's a bunch of people and you can say, oh, that was my song, and then you go crazy. So church to me is kind of like that. It's a celebration, and I like to share it with a bunch of people. And even though I go to church every week by myself, I have my own section, and we are all our own friends, so to speak. Just like my WW meetings, I have people have been sitting in my chair, but anyway. But you have your own group of friends, and you know them by name, and you only see them. Like, I only see these people on Sundays. I don't see them. Sometimes I might see them out and about shopping or something like that. And, when this is over, and it will be over, we're going to really appreciate all the things in our life that we took for granted. And I'm just as guilty as that as anyone, because I do kind of feel a little trapped in my house. I am not one to go out and do a lot of things out of my house, but as soon as someone tells you you can't go anywhere, then that's when you want to go somewhere. Just like my car can sit in the garage for weeks on end and I never get in it and drive anywhere in it. But when my car was in the shop, or when Jim's truck was in the shop and he was using my car, all of a sudden I was going through withdrawal. Where's my car? I need my car. I gotta have my car. So it's just that, we can look at this whole debacle of things as a curse, but think of it as a blessing in a sense, a blessing that, you realize what things are really the most important in your life, and you're thankful that you have the things. Maybe you don't have the toilet paper, but I'm sure you got washcloths, and I'm sure you have a shower. So if worse comes to worse, you can always pop in the shower. And then you're really completing two things, because you're washing the germs off your body too, so washing your hands more. I don't think I can possibly wash my hands any more than I am right now, but I guess there's always that chance that you can do a little bit more as far as hand washing goes. But I know that a lot of people struggled that first week and gained weight, but now you can see that, even though the numbers are scary, because the numbers are scary, every time you look at the death column, when they show that, look at the people that have been diagnosed and then compare it, and as far as how the rate goes. And you'll see that even though it is scary, it really is scary. And we do. Sorry about that. That was my sister. My brother is running out of bread. And my brother-in-law, Denise's husband, Gary, is a bread guy. He works for Aunt Millie. I don't know if that's all around, but he works for Aunt Millie. So he's got some bread, and he's going to bring it to Mike. Mike is a major, like, I can't raise my hand high enough, germaphobe for my brother. And so he said, just leave it on my porch and I'll come out. And we're willing to bet that he's going to come out with gloves and a hazmat suit and a mask and the whole bit, because he's not left his house. But anyway, which is smart. But it's just funny that he's such a germaphobe, and it's coming back to really cause him a lot of anxiety. So I say extra prayers for my brother. Prayers. If you could pray for Janice Winthrow's husband, Jim. He doesn't have the virus, but he's very ill. And if you could pray for him, I'm sure Janice would appreciate it. I've been praying extra hard for him, Janice, and for you too. So, and her Sue Warren and her daughter are nurses. So, in the comments below, thank them for everything they do. I'm sure I have a lot of nurses and people on your medical field and essential service, whoever's essential services, and all I can do is say I just thank you so much. I pray for you, and I know that that this is a scary time, especially for you, and all we can do is pray and meditate or whatever we need to do to stay calm. I do my walks every day to try to keep my life as normal as possible. I'm still following my WW plan because, like I say this every day, if you eat healthy, you have a better shot of getting over it quicker. Hopefully they'll find something that'll work. I do know that next year I will be getting all of the shots. I never get a flu shot. I never get a pneumonia shot. Because I'm one of those people that's, it's not going to happen to me. I'm always healthy. But you know what? This proves it can happen to you. If it can happen to people that don't think it can happen to, and it does, then it just shows that it can happen. And that's like a gloomy thought, and I'm trying to be a little uplifting. I'm really trying to be uplifting. So think of me as your grandma telling you, this will pass. This will pass. But we just have to have faith. And just hold everyone we love virtually in our hearts. We can hold them in our hearts. So I know we can't hug. And, like I said, this might rethink my thinking on hugging. I always have hugged my grandchildren and kissed them because that's just, you just grin it and bear it, I guess. And that sounds terrible, but for people like me that aren't huggers, that this is very hard for us to overcome. But I know that it's a form of communication and love that you need to do, so I do it with my grandkids. But, and I always tell my kids I love them. But, rethinking the hugging now. Rethinking, I'm going to overcome my childhood trauma from the hugs and do some self-therapy and get over that because I'm missing hugging and kissing and loving my grandkids. I'm really missing them. I really am. I'm going to FaceTime with Sophia today and probably Alyssa too. David I talk to on the phone. Well, I text. David's the texting generation, so David texts me all the time. So anyway, I know I'm babbling on again. I'm just trying to be calm in this midst of chaos, and hopefully I can. But if you're an essential worker and you need some extra prayers, let me know in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out during the week so people can say some extra prayers for you. And Mary's best friend is a head of the infectious disease unit at St. John's Hospital in Detroit. We're really concerned about him because we know that he's not even going home. So, anyway, okay. Happy notes. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Roy Rogers, in case you didn't know.